special occasions. IMAN is known for taking very expensive silhouettes and making them friendly on the body, right? So like this is a menswear trend that we've been seeing a lot of is blazers. And it's been out for a while, but you have to really know, a female designer is gonna be the one that's gonna make it fit a female's body properly, right? So I love, first off, we're just gonna highlight the stretch. Typical blazers are pretty rigid and stiff. They might have a lining that gets caught. This doesn't have a lining. It still has the pockets, which I love, and it still has the button right here, the single gold button in the front, but it gives that silhouette of that structured blazer. It does have a little bit of a shoulder pad, which actually really kind of balances out the body, that single lapel, and these are the beautiful colors that we have. Oh, and by the way, they do have a little pop of an animal print on the inside of the cuff, so there's multiple ways to get inspiration to wear this. Again, if you're just wearing jeans and a white tee, how cute is that to get that little print cuff on there as well? But if you don't want to, you just close it down, and then that's how I'm wearing it today, and you don't even see that. So you really have a lot of fun with this. We'll go through the colors, they're all solid. This one is going to be the magenta. It's that bright, kind of effervescent pink. We've got our navy, which is a classic, gorgeous color. It's a true navy, and I'll show you that compared to the black. So black and navy, very different, but again, that signature gold button. Then we're gonna have it in the deep purple, which is I wanna point out, again, all of these blouses and the things that we've talked about, they match back perfectly. If you want that gorgeous jade and you picked up the jade chain link blouse, again, it goes back gorgeously. And then we have it in the red, which I'm wearing. Again, if you got the red blouse, it's just such a good collection. And today, this blazer that you're gonna get so many wears out of, whether it's on a Zoom call, whether it's a parent-teacher conference, whether it's going to church, whether it's going into the office, whether it's just the day you wanna kind of dress up a little bit, or you just wear it with sneakers and you wear it with some cute little, you know, cut-off jeans and just really super casual, throw your hair in a ponytail. You're just gonna love living in this blazer. It's $9.99 on a flex pay to get it home. Machine washable, I might add, and it has spandex in it, so it's gonna stretch. Kate, can you tell that I love this jacket? I mean, it's just such a good piece and such a great price today.
It really is. And you know, blazers are a staple. They are a wardrobe staple. I firmly believe that you should have at least 5 blazers in your wardrobe. And this is, to me, one of the just quintessential blazers. I love the colors. First of all, her colors are so beautiful. Iman is always an advocate for colors. So anytime that she can get us to try to throw it into our wardrobe, she's going to do that. And so with the stretch, the fact that it's machine washable, the gorgeous colors, I mean, you cannot go wrong with this blazer. I love that it has that shawl collar, that classic shawl collar, the one button in the front, the little bit of shoulder pads. It really gives it that structure that we kind of need right there in the shoulders. And then the princess theming just to give us that feminine silhouette. Because like you said, a lot of times the blazers are boxy. We're borrowing them from the boys. You know, maybe you're, you know, reminiscent of your husbands or your boyfriends. So it's nice to have that added feminine touch, that feminine flair. And then that little bit of cheetah print, because Iman was all about her print. So she kind of slides it in there under the radar. So I, for one, am always zhuzhing my sleeves. I'm always rolling up my sleeves, especially on a blazer. I just love that look. And so I get that little extra pop of print there at the cuff. I think it really shows a little bit of personality. But this blazer is going to go with you to the office. It's great with jeans. You know, if you wanted to do it super casual and a t-shirt. I mean, there's no place that you can't wear a blazer these days. And I think that, like I said, everyone should have multiple blazers in their wardrobe. And this is such a great way to incorporate that at such an incredible value with these colors. I mean, maybe you have like a couple of blazers and they're black, they're navy, they're gray, you know, there's neutral tones that are workhorses for us. This is a great way to just amp it up and grab a color.
I couldn't agree with you more. Grab a couple colors, because basically 2 for the price of 1. It's more than 50% off today. Clearance does not mean final sale. We'd love to send this directly to your home. You'll get it within just a few days. You get to try it on in your own, you know, closet, your mirror, with your own t-shirts and jeans and pants, and then you get to make your decision. I wore the red because for me, I needed that pick me up this morning. I needed that you know, color to kind of bring me to life this morning. It was early this morning. I'm still adjusting to the daylight savings. I love the comfort in the arms. It's not too tight all the way even up through the upper arm. It stretches because it has 3% spandex, but you don't have to worry about taking this to the dry cleaner. I do want to note, I went like this to try to find my pockets. The pockets are going to be stitched in there just like a normal, like, you know, blazer would be, but you just kind of untack the pockets and then the pockets are fully free, okay? So when you get this home, don't be like, that girl told me that there was pockets. So they will be stitched and you just gotta untack it right there, all right? Because the pockets are inside. The gold button is a real working button. There's just one, which I love. It gives it a pretty silhouette, kind of cinches you in right at the waist, but you can leave it unbuttoned if you would like, and notice that the color on the inside is the same as the outside. I do wanna show you, just as we run through the colors, that pop of that cheetah print that's on the cuff only. That's only if you want to use it, because you uncuff it and it's gone. This is gonna be in the black. It's got that gray cheetah print. In the jade green, it's got a little pop of black and that magenta. In the navy, it's gonna be this beautiful like chambray blue, a little pop of teal. In that deep purple, you've got that magenta once again, and then in the magenta, you'll see that pop of deep purple and black, and then the one that I'm wearing, which I didn't do the cuffs, has the black and the magenta on the red. $9.99. Don't again overthink the sizing. Go true to size because of the stretch, because of the flowiness, and because it's designed for a woman's shape. The length is also really perfect. It's not too long, it's not too short. It's 29 inches in that center back length. You can easily machine wash this and put it in the dryer at home. And I think, Kate, there is a time and a place when we have to sort of update, you know, maybe a blazer we had in years past that is either too tight across the chest or the back or the arm, or it's too short, or it doesn't have pockets, it's got too many buttons. This is a really nice elevated upscale way, but also blends sort of in a little bit more of our casual lifestyle that we're doing right now.
Yes, absolutely. You know, like I said, wardrobe staple, we want to have multiples in our wardrobe. And like you said, if you've got some that maybe, you know, don't fit you the way that they used to, or they've seen a little bit of wear and tear, definitely time for an upgrade. And you can't go wrong with this one. If you're going for a neutral tone, one of those classics like the navy Ingrid's wearing, or you want to inject that color coming into spring. I mean, if you throw on that magenta in a Zoom call, you're the one that you're going to stand out. They're going to be looking at you. So, you know, maybe you don't want that. Maybe some of us like to sort of blend in the background of those Zoom calls, but you know, sometimes it's nice to stand out. It's nice to have that eye catch.
Yeah, and you're not spending $129 on maybe a pop of color and a blazer that you don't think you're gonna wear that often. You're getting it home for under $30. Use FlexPay. Julia, what size are you wearing, my love? The large. And Ingrid, what size are you wearing? Small.